We have some bad news for Cody Rhodes and his story. Sports Illustrated reported this. Multiple sources close to Triple H have indicated that Cody Rhodes will not headline this year's event, nor will he finish his story at WrestleMania, but there is still a new chapter to write with this marquee matchup to be had against CM Punk. So the report says that CM Punk and Cody Rhodes are set to fight at WrestleMania, and it also states that it's going to be Seth Rollins defending his World Championship against Gunther. Gunther is actually now the favorite to win the Royal Rumble and dethrone Seth Rollins according to Sports Illustrated. This is a very confusing report because some people think this is WWE just trying to throw us off, while others believe it's true. But how could something like this be true? I think this is only true if The Rock and Roman Reigns has been internally confirmed for WrestleMania, and I wouldn't doubt that because The Rock did become a board of director just yesterday. If that is the case, then all of this makes sense from the segments on Monday Night Raw to this report from Sports Illustrated. I honestly don't hate this new direction. CM Punk and Cody Rhodes clearly cooked on Raw and gave us a preview of what would come from that feud. I have no doubt in my mind that it's going to be one of the best feuds going into WrestleMania, probably the best. And then you have The Rock and Roman Reigns going head to head. That is going to be generational. And then you add in the fact that Gunther and Seth Rollins can put on a wrestling clinic. This is a good plan, but it does suck that Cody Rhodes won't be finishing his story. It also means that Roman Reigns is most likely going to break Hulk Hogan's record, and that would suck for wrestling fans because his title reign has been very hard to watch since he barely shows up to TV. And it would absolutely suck if CM Punk did not get his WrestleMania main event match. I was so ready for CM Punk to be in that spot and in that feud with Seth Rollins to become the world champion. So many good things were going to happen. The Rock really shook things up with WrestleMania. What do you guys think? Do you think that these reports are true, or is the WWE working us and giving out false information? Cody Rhodes actually spoke about The Rock and his potential involvement with WrestleMania 40. This is what he said in an interview with Bleacher Report. Nothing but respect. I'm a Rock fan. I don't think he's the type that would come in and meddle with a story that's been being told over the past 2 years. I think he's probably up to something else, but you never know with WWE. I thought this was an interesting comment because he was literally with WWE when that happened with CM Punk and his world title run back in 2013 for WrestleMania 29. The American Nightmare could be in deep denial. I was just thinking of this meme the entire time I saw this post. In other news, Seth Rollins spoke about his knee injury recently in an interview with ESPN, and this is what he said about his recovery.
Yeah, rehab's going to be a pain, man, but dodged a bullet. The ACL is intact. So anybody who knows anything about ligaments in the knee, the ACL is a big one. That one is good. The MCL will heal with time. We'll get in there. We'll do some stuff. We'll check out the PRP and do some rehab. I'm hoping to be back at full strength around a month. Around a month is like kind of my timeline, and we'll see what happens. We're gonna take it day to day. I'd like to be back in a month. I don't want to walk into WrestleMania and that be my first match in 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is. That's not gonna be good for me. I want to be able to get back in there, kind of test the wheel out and make sure that we're in a good place. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm taking it day by day, and just I'm happy. Like I said, that we dodged a bullet and wasn't anything too serious that was going to put me on the shelf for 6 to 9 months.
That is great news concerning his injury. It's looking like Seth Rollins will be ready to compete at WrestleMania. The only question is, who's he going to face? Is it going to be CM Punk or Gunther? John Cena was recently on Logan Paul's podcast and had a lot of interesting things to say. The first important clip I want to share is him talking.
Oh. Yeah.
John Cena's time is clearly running out. It's nice to know that we do have another few years with some more matches before he does retire. I think he's going to have one with Cody Rhodes, maybe a Logan Paul match, and definitely one more match with Randy Orton. Sounds like a lot of fun. John Cena also gave praise to Logan Paul and Dominic Mysterio. Here is what everybody has been giving Dom his flowers lately, and it's awesome to see because he truly is becoming a superstar right in front of our very eyes. And finally, here's John Cena taking accountability for disrespecting The Rock during the build-up of his match for WrestleMania 28.